there's the button and it now says go live. Okay, so let's try this. Apparently I'm live. Hello and welcome to the first episode of GameHammer Live for 2022. I am your hostess with the retro mostess, Zoe Kirk Robinson, and I hope you all had a great Christmas and New Year. A little bit high, that image, isn't it? Let's just try and move this around. How's that? Nope, that's too far down. How's that? There, that kind of works. Right. The idea... I'm getting images sent to me on Messenger now. The idea is that we're going to be going for the full 3 hours for sessions in 2022. Whether that happens today is a different matter. The last couple of days, we've had a bit of a few issues here, so I've been working my arse off. Sorry to use the vulgarities there, to try and get a few things sorted. So I may have to cut it early so that I can get work finished today that I should have done yesterday but couldn't do because of the other things that were going on. It's a real mess. However, I do want to test out some games, so I thought I'd talk to you first and welcome everyone to the channel again. Hello to Sir Patrick Furlong and to Frozen Well. How are you doing? Because I've got a few games. CSI Crime Scene Investigation for the Wii. Haven't tried that one yet. Speed Racer, the video game. You guys can't see that very well, can you? Speed Racer, the video game on the Wii. Very good Wipeout or F-Zero type of game. Legend of Dragoon. Army Men Sarge's Wars. If you've seen the game's pickups video, you'll know what these are. 21 card games. Ford versus Chevy. Puzzle Party, 10 games. I've got a load of stuff here that I do need to test out some point today. And hopefully we'll get through those because that's part of the show. But we're also going to be looking at the news. And again, I fancy playing some Spectrum classics. I have a... who was it? Commodore Blog on Twitter earlier on was posting a quick video clip of one of the Monty Mole games. And it got me thinking, I have never played the Monty Mole game, so I was thinking we might try some of those. So, first things first, we need to talk about what happened last year, right at the end in the final episode of the year, where we had a bit of an issue with the Amstrad because the USB stick failed. Now, I have a USB stick on the way. However, I've also got another USB stick here, which I'm pretty sure is too big to be read by the floppy emulator. But we're going to try anyway. So I've got it currently copying all of the games and stuff. The config's set up. I hope it's set up. It's actually set up for an SD card version. Hopefully it'll work. That's going onto a drive at the moment, but I was hoping it would finish before we started, but it didn't because unfortunately those things happen. So we're going to have to wait and see whether we can play the Amstrad. However, I would like to play some Spectrum games, so we're going to do that as well. Frozen Well says, you had me at Spectrum Classics. Excellent. So, I'm going to jump over to here now and we're going to look at the news. So, hello again, everyone. Hey, how professional was that quick click to jump over? You won't be seeing much of that tonight because I am not very good at what I'm doing. So, let's have a quick look. I have to bring up indie retro news because I know that we'll get something decent from that. So, let's jump over to this. Here we are. It's always asking about cookies because the Apple Mac just ignores whatever settings you decide. And it says, no, you're not having those. Okay, so that's interesting. The first one we get today is Green Beret is getting another update for the Amiga. That's very nice. So that'll look... Now, correct me. Have I gone to the wrong webcam? Yes, I have. You can't see. Oh, where's the... There it is. I get there in the end. I pressed the wrong button. So it wasn't quite as good as I thought. So here we are. So we got... what is this? This looks almost arcade perfect. That is interesting. That'll be good to have a look at. Dizzy the Adventurer, an unreleased Sega Mega Drive Dizzy game as a remake for PC, gets a free release. That's very nice. Looks pretty good. I actually downloaded that the other day and stupidly enough didn't put it onto my PC. So... we can't have a look at that until I do that. Indie Retro News Game of the Year 2021. Okay, who got that? Who got Game of the Year? Invia, a fabulous Amiga shooter. I have not even heard of Invia. that's it there. That does look impressive. I'll give them that. So, okay, fair enough. Amiga 500. That's been out goodness knows how long, says Patrick. Yeah, I thought I recognised it. It's apparently free now, so that's okay. Amiga 500, 1980s arcade and 2600 game coming to the Amiga 500. Okay. Well, that looks pretty much arcade perfect again. The Amiga's good with that. What is this? Cronopius y Famas. I'm assuming that's Spanish. The E sounds like it's definitely going to be Spanish. Hello to Retro Gamer. It's his first time watcher here. Hello. Good. Congratulations on finding the show. I hope you enjoy it. Logan Clary. Hello. How are you doing? So what is this? Cronopius y Famas. It's released for the Spectrum. It's available to download. A game that's not only inspired by some short stories by Julio Cortázar's Cronopius y Famas. Ah, right. So that it is Spanish. It's wacky, dynamic adventure in which you have to guide a Cronopio, a strange offbeat and a little wacky being, back to his home. That sounds lovely. What else we got? Retaliate Community Edition. Do we retaliate against the community or retaliate on behalf of the community? I don't know. Hello to Samuel Vixter. How are you doing? Finally caught me live again. Thank you. You know what? I would show you the stickers from the Odd Pod thing, but I've stuck it to my computer and it's doing work in the corner. So sorry. But yeah, how are you doing? It's been a while. Hope everything's going well for you and yours. Vimster, hello. How are you doing as well? So what is this, the Retaliate thing? It's a C64. Oh my goodness. For a second there, I thought it was going to be something like a Master System or yet another Amiga game. This is interesting. It looks very nice. So we'll have to try and get a copy of that. Logan Clary says, I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. I've last couple of days been sorting out problems caused by just... I posted on Twitter. The Inland Revenue has managed to lose Jenny's, my wife's, national insurance details. It's like they've deleted her for the last decade, which is not good. So we've had to sort that out, and as a result, everything is kind of fallen on its head and all of my schedules off. So that's great, but getting back on pace, which is why we didn't have a GameHammer daily today. It's just one of those things. Hopefully we'll get GameHammer daily tomorrow, because after this I've got to record the voiceover and edit it and edit a load of stuff for Jen. It's a big thing. I'm busy. I'm pulling an all-nighter. Hey! Which is why we might not be going until midnight, but I'll see how we go. Now this one's coming up. ZX Spectrum game by Zosia Entertainment. Angels. Looks a bit like Guardian Angel. I remember that. That was pretty good. Sam says, guys, goes pride of place. Thank you. I really like it. It's a nice thing. You should have your Blu-ray and poster soon, postage permitting. Fantastic. I am so looking forward to it. You know that, guys, if you haven't seen the Odd Pod movie thing, Body Wrap, yet, go and watch it. It is so good. Oh my goodness. Their Xmas card only arrived today. Mine was there on Christmas Eve. What happened to them? Weird. Guys, what is this? Aber Moon Advanced, a new unofficial extension and remake to a great Amiga RPG. That does look lovely. Oh my goodness, that does look lovely. Sam's Journey, a fabulous C64 game. Yeah, that does look fabulous. That looks very nice. Boulder Dash Junior 7. How many Boulder Dashes do we need? Well, given that, I'll level with you. Tomorrow's GameHammer Daily, which was supposed to be today's but didn't happen, is a Boulder Dash clone. So yeah, we need a lot of Boulder Dash apparently. Ooh, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry if you hear that. I've just got to pop my wrist back into place. It's the perils of getting old, that. And typing on retro computers without any ergonomic design to them. So Boulder Dash, another one for the C64. This seemed to be very popular. Santa's Rats issue. Okay, that looks... When seeing this one, does anyone else think, wow, that looks a little bit like Space Panic? Because that's kind of what's coming up there. That'll be interesting. Hello to Iron Horse Railings. Railways, not railings. That would be a bit weird. I hope you're well. Find anything interesting so far? Yeah, a few of them. Okay, what is this? TJ's Cavern Capers. Collect the beers in the Zedek. Capture the beer mod. Excellent. That sounds great. Right, we'll have to have a try of that sometime. There are millions of Boulder Dash packs out there, says Vimster. Some better than... Isn't that always the case? Well, we haven't even got to the end of what's been going on. Fishing, a charming little C64 minigame for the upcoming RPG Crimson Twilight. What's Crimson Twilight? Another tease to the upcoming RPG game of Crimson Twilight. So there's a new RPG coming for the C64. That'll be quite nice. Hello, James MC. How are you doing? What is this? Le Bay de Mort en Nesport. Okay. What is this? Okay. Let's have a look. La Bay de Mort, a game which not only appeared on the PC, but as a release on the ZX Spectrum, port for the MSX, and even a port for the Sega Mega Drive and the C64 with stunning music by Grisor87. Do we know Grisor87? I have a feeling that we do know him, and I can't remember where from. That looks interesting. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that. Cyclist, an enjoyable double-sided ZX Spectrum game. That does look quite interesting, actually. So there's a lot of stuff coming out. It's like everyone's aimed to drop everything. It's Christmas, haven't they? And now we're all catching up. So that's what January is. It's like a catch-up. Retro Gamer says, enjoyed your video walk along to Ferry Hill the other day. Fantastic. I'm glad you did. I had a good day. That was a good walk. Bubble Shooter mobile game. Okay. Oh, so it's converted to the Atari. That's nice. We're still going. How far? My goodness, there's so many. Right, Abermoon, that was one that we did know about. So here we are. Tenebra atmospheric puzzle game for the C64. I just said that looked like something for the Commodore PET or something like that, given the graphic style. The altar looks like a kiddie version of Castlevania. It does, doesn't it? Beam versus the Animator. It's Snow... Oh, for goodness sake. It's Snow Joke. A cool arcade shooter for the Amiga gets an exclusive festive level. Nice. Goblin, a reset 4 kilobyte coding competition. C6, 4 kilobytes? Oh my goodness, the average loader for one of my games comes in at 4 kilobytes. They've written an entire game. Wow, that is amazing. It looks good as well. Sam's Journey. I think, haven't we already mentioned Sam's Journey? Old Towers, a great game by Retro Souls, arrives on the Atari ST as a port by Andy Noble. That does look fantastic. Looks a bit like a platformer, it might be. And then Frostbite, a classic Atari 2600 game from '83, has appeared as a port for the Atari 8-bit. That's nice, covering over the 2600 to the 8-bit. That is very, very nice. And then we're going back up to Bubble Shooter. So that's the news. We have done all the news. There's a lot there. I have to say, Indie Retro News is a great source of stuff. So if you're ever wanting to find retro stuff, that is a place to go. Okay, guys, we have to now do things. So we need to I've been doing this all day. I keep going to bring up my the video capture software so I can open up the original hardware, and I keep clicking on my video editing software, which is not what I need, because that would be a really bad idea. So let's bring this over to here. And hopefully I can get this to fit onto the screen properly so you guys can see everything. So bring that down. And the one I use is iTV. People do ask that a fair amount. So iTV is the capture system of choice. So let's now get into it. I've got a few PlayStation games I want to really try out because I haven't had a chance since I picked them up at New Year. So let's just load up the old machine. And hopefully the remote control works this time. We've been having so many issues. So here we go. It's jumped again. That Samsung is my DVD player, DVD recorder even, that I put everything onto. This is the best way to do it. So AV1. If you ever wonder how to get a good signal out of your stuff, then putting a DVD recorder as a pass-through just levels out any problems that you might have with signals. Sam Victor says, I think Gryzo87 does the music for Batman Group. That does sound right, yes. Also, Battle Princess Madeline, which I highly recommend, a modern retro-style Ghouls and Ghosts game that a dad made for his daughter. Oh, fantastic! That sounds great. Okay, let's try this out. I'm going to press for the buttons. Which one is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my switcher. Let's put in a PlayStation 2 game. We're going to start off fairly simple with Puzzle Party 10 games. We're going to see how this goes. Beep beep, Puzzle Party 10 games. Okay, let's plug that in, and is that in properly? Yeah. Let's see how this goes. For a second there, I thought that the CD was going to skip. Like I hadn't put it into the machine properly. Let's see how this goes. I don't know what it's going to be like. Who's this by? Let me just check the case. Phoenix Games. This is either going to be one of those overlooked gems, or it's going to be absolutely terrible, and there will be nothing in between. That's how Phoenix Games works. So, what sound have we got? Let's bring this up a bit. See what happens. So we're getting a lot of interference on the screen already. Do you want to continue without loading? Yes. But at this point, the game will disable the... Yes, disable the auto... So I may have to climb under the desk and clip that. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. Right. Let me just, while this is loading, crawl under the desk with my light on my phone and sort out where that is plugged in. Right, that looks like it's better. Nope, still must be in the back of the machine then. Come on, plug in properly. Is that better? No, now it's... I hate it when this stuff happens. Guys, I'll be with you in just a second. Oh, now I've got to climb on the floor and climb under the desk. Oh my goodness, the things we do, eh? Oh. You'd have thought I had all this set up, but apparently not. How's that? Is that working now? What is wrong with this machine? Is that better? Oh. My goodness. Why is it so awful? I don't get it. That seems about as good as it's going to get, but it's got lines keep popping up. That's a bit upsetting, isn't it, guys? Right. Let me just check the other bits. Retro Gamer says it wouldn't be proper retro gaming if you weren't having to crawl under the desk to fix it. That is true, actually, yes. So let me just quickly take Chuck Rock out of here. It's not going to fit it back up there yet. And just check my switcher system in case something's come loose in that. Is that working? Oh my goodness, it doesn't look like it's getting any better. I think that's as good as we're going to get it. Yeah, it's not going to get any better than that. Sorry about that, guys. Iron Horse says, whenever moving from crawling around on the floor, what's the latest period from which you cover games from? Is it up to PS1 era, PS2, Dreamcast? Yeah, the Generation 6, PS2, that's pretty much it. Because after that, they start having DLC, games get patched, they update things with extra content, so you can never tell whether you've actually reviewed the game or have the game in its complete state. I think we all remember the farce that came with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. I'll never forget Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. You buy the disc and it has basically a demo on it, on the disc, and then you have to download the entire game. Well, once the servers go, and they will eventually go, guys, I guarantee it, then you've got nothing apart from a small demo of the game. So, and anyone who wasn't online and who bought that game, imagine if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you have to download a 60 gigabyte download or something on a dial-up connection. Oh my goodness. I would not like to be that person. So yeah, I've basically stopped at my collecting at PS2, although I do pick up the occasional game that's more modern. Like I have a few 360 games. I have a few Xbox One games, but I'm not an avid collector of anything after PS2 era. It's just how it is, because if I buy a game, I want to have the game, you know? And let me just, this is not showing the full screen again, so let me just pull that down a bit. See what I mean? There we go. Right, you've got the screen now. You can see what I see. Let's have a look at Puzzle Party. Yeah, Iron Horse, you're absolutely right. I want the full game. If I'm buying a game, I want the game. So what have we got here? Tetraban. Destroy the given number of lines on any side of the field to proceed to the next level. Okay? Let's try it. Will it be good? Will it be bad? It's Phoenix Games, so yeah, probably. I'm getting really annoyed with the glitches that are coming up on the screen. I really must sort out my system. Here we are. So, X to rotate and 0 to move forward. New game. Let's do it. So we're going to have to destroy some... Okay, this is more... It's Tetris. It's Tetris. This game is Tetris. Oh, okay, it's a spin on Tetris because it's okay. This is interesting and weird, and this is very surprising. I did not expect a game like this. Okay. Okay, so we've got to try and create some lines where we don't know where this game is going to put the things. What the... Are we seriously... Wow. Oh my goodness, this is weird. Okay, so... Yeah, we'll put that there. Drop that. Oh, I missed, because there's a lot more challenge to this than I expected. Let's put it that way. We'll play one game and see how we go on from this. It doesn't really tell me where it's going. That's a little off-putting at times. Let's put it that way. Okay. Let me. Right, if that's... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I could have spinned it, but I didn't. Oh, this is upsetting now. Which way's it going? Oh my goodness. There's no real rhyme or reason to where it's placing these things. It's going to be hard to get anything into a corner as well. Wow, this is just... This is odd. I kind of like it, but let's put something in the corner just to get something in the corner, basically. Alright, let's do the same over here. Guys, I'm going to keep mentioning it because it's really annoying me. I'm really sorry about the glitches on the screen. I'll have to go through all of my stuff to find out what's going on there. And right now I can't do that. Because we're online. We're live. We can't fix it in post. There isn't post. It's now. What the... Yeah, if you guys can work out a pattern to how it's deciding which direction to drop these things, I would love to know it. This is a very slow game. Tetris is usually fast-paced, but because this is going in 4 directions, you're not getting a chance to properly build up your lines. I should have made a decision and gone the other way. Right, which way is it going? Right, this way. Okay, drop that there. You're very kind for saying the glitches are barely noticeable when I keep seeing the screen flicker and drop out. Come on, let's see what's going on here. Ironhouse says glitches look to be from a cable breaking down, bad connection, etc. Yeah, I have a feeling the cable's been caught at some point behind something or snapped or something like that. I might have to just disconnect it and resolder the connections. We'll see what happens anyway. Been a long time since everyone's saying focus on one. I can't. It keeps changing which direction the thing goes in. I can't focus on one edge. Well, we're going to try and get a line here. Yes! We have to get 4 more? What? That wasn't part of the deal. 4 more? No. No, I don't want 4 more. I want it to end. Please make it stop. Come on, let's put this down here and fill in that gap that I left a while back. And drop that there. Where's this one going down here? So drop it. No, yes, drop it there. That one's going over here, so... Oh, I didn't get a chance to turn it. This is getting pretty quick. And it's getting more tricky than I expected. Drop that there, because there's not really much else I can do with it. Oh, it's just going to give me ones I don't want now. I need some long, flat ones, thank you. Drop it there. Come on, let's do it. Right, where are we going? We're going to go over here and shove that in there so that we don't have a gap. Right, drop it there. Can't really go anywhere else. Right, try and get this over here quick. And drop into there. Yes! Okay, we're filling in some gaps. Let's do this. Yes! Where's this one going? Over here? Right. Drop that there. We need a long one, really. Where's this going? Over there. Fine. We'll just leave it there. I am losing the will to live quicker than I'm losing this game. You know, if the blocks were bigger or like there weren't so many spaces, that would be nice. We've got 3. This game is too long. I'm losing the will to live. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. We've got 3 left. No! Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to spin that, not drop it. You little boy. You knew I wanted to spin it. You knew. You knew, you knower of things. Come on, come on. Let's do this, let's do this. And across and down. Right. I don't think we can get the bottom off that now. Oh, that just landed, did it? Wonderful. So apparently if you get to the middle, there we go. Well, there we are. It's it's an interesting game, but I wouldn't say it's the best. Let's put it that way. This is the ultimate example of gratuitous 3D, says James Betts. Hello to James Betts. Yeah, it is. We really don't need that. Samuel Victor says, all of them are in competition for best console ever. Dreamcast will always have a very special place in my heart. I like my Dreamcast, but I don't play it a huge amount, I have to admit. I'm not sure why. It's sat right there. I can turn it on and play. But I tend to focus on the PlayStation 2 and Xbox 360 instead. Okay, let me just quickly check this computer. Oh yes, it's done it all. Excellent. So I can now eject that. Come on, eject. Safe to remove. Hatsune. Right. So we have the Amstrad there. Let me turn that off and just quickly jump up to here. So here we are, and right there on next to the Breaking Bad minion is the Odd Pod, the movie kinda sticker. So I'm looking forward to Odd Pod's film. Like I said, if you haven't seen the clip from the film that he put up, what was it, Body Wrap, then definitely do that. Definitely have a look at that because it's a lot of fun. PS2 is my favourite, says Vince. There's so many good games, interesting games. Yes, there's something for everyone on the PlayStation 2. There really is. It's just so much fun. Hello to Ginger Hippie Gaming. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good, thank you. So I've just tried that, and okay. We're going to try one more game on this because I don't think we can keep going. Let's go back because I'm losing the will to live on it. It's a bit slow. Ginger Hippie says, I'm playing Pentacorn's Quest on the ZX Spectrum. Very, very nice. Murray, 12th night to what? Yes, of course, it's 12th night. Which means that the Christmas decorations come down. I can hear a buzzing. Sounds like, yeah, it sounds like there is a big problem with the connection. Let's have a look at these. A lot of these seem to be themed around a grid. So, Balls Trapper. Your aim is to remove the gems from the borders of the land by placing the gem with the same colour near. When there is no place left for new gems to appear, the game is over. We'll try one more. You're very welcome, Sam Victor. I'm always happy to show that off because it's clear you guys put an awful lot of effort in, and it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to the film as well. Yeah, there's a definite buzzing. Okay. So I just use the direction buttons to navigate and X to move the line. Okay, let's see what happens here. Alright, so I'm supposed to do what? Oh! So that moves. So I'm supposed to try and get... I don't really know what I'm doing. Can I move that up? Oh, so you can... right, we can clear things by moving things around. So that's interesting. Used to love a game called Syndicate Wars on the Jaguar 64. Why do I know Syndicate Wars? Wasn't that a game that was on something else as well? Oh, I can't move them now. I made them too far up. That's interesting. Let's see if I can get rid of that yellow to try and get the purple further over. Oh, I could have had a purple. Now I've removed the purple. I need the purples. Oh, this is upsetting me now. Oh dear. Oh, hang on. I think I can remove the red. Yes! We got the red. Okay, so we can get that. Now we need to remove a pink. Drop that down a bit. This This is very tricky. Not getting them as many purples as I'd like. Let's put that. Oh, I think I can get it though. If I push that across, and that one across. Can I get a? Can I force a purple to appear by just pushing it? No, it's not worked. That's a shame. Oh, and I've got rid of the purple again. This is a very tricky game. Actually, guys, you know what? We sometimes diss Phoenix Games for bundling as much crap as they can onto discs, with no real eye for quality. But this is a lot of fun. Oh, I've accidentally knocked one onto the edge. You can knock them onto the edge. That's not good. This is actually pretty good. I'm enjoying this. This is fun. I didn't expect to say that, but it is. It's fun. Oh, now I've got a yellow on the edge. Why am I doing this? What is wrong with my life? Get rid of the pink. Right, so now clearing that. Why am I, what? There's a blue up there. We just push it across. Yes. Right. So, now we've got... I really need to try and get some purples. And it's not working out for me. Can I get this purple? Yes, I can. We can get rid of that by pushing the purple. No! No, the purple's gone. I'm not good at this. I can't remove the purples we originally started with. And now we've got more colours on the edge and I can't get rid of them either. This is so frustrating. Oh my goodness, what is wrong? Oh, come on, let's try this. Let's try this. Push it over, make them disappear. Push it back one. Oh, there's a purple. Yes! Okay, let's make this go down. I think we're about to get rid of the purples that we started with. Patrick says he's got an expensive piece of retro coming from. What have you bought? The Canadian Independence? What have you picked up, Patrick? Oh, here. Push that one up. I think we might be able to do this. Yes. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere. So I need to keep that pink there, and not push anything else onto the edge. Which is going to be more difficult than I think. So let's push this down to there as far as we can. Now we're getting some more pinks. That's good. That's good news. That's good news. And push it up one more. Yes. And push it across. Pink. Gone. Right. Let's see if I can get this final one. Push down and push down to get an orange on the edge. You've got an apple too. Oh my goodness, Patrick. We did it! Yes, guys. Okay. I didn't expect this to be as much fun as it is. But Puzzle Party on PlayStation 2 has some stuff on it that is pretty good. I like that one. I did not find the Tetris one all that good. But I am very happy with this. Cost you around 150 including the postage. My goodness, Patrick. That's a fair amount of change there. Hopefully it arrives in good condition for you. That's, yeah. Simon says, I was talking to someone about the Apple II yesterday. They were so common in North America, almost like they're equivalent of our BBC Micro in schools. Yeah, but I've not seen one in real life either, I have to admit. Okay, that's Chuck Rock. I was playing that the other day. Let's move on from puzzles. Shall we have a racing game? Ford versus Chevy. Let's see how this goes. I had a lot of fun with that one, I have to admit. But let's see how we go. Victory, says Iron Horse. Yes! I had a lot of fun with that. I've got a couple of games on the way, actually. That'll be fun to show you as well when they arrive. One of them's a Star Trek game on PlayStation 1. Was it Star Trek Invasion, I think it was? Yeah. So that'll be fun. And Egomania on PlayStation 2. International Winter Games on PlayStation 2, and Dead Man's Hand on Xbox, which was the last copy in the entire country in CEX. So I'm very happy to have picked it up, but if you guys find that it's fun, sorry, because it won't be around anymore for a while. It took me ages to get a copy, so I'm very happy to get that. Oh. Tonight's drink of choice is Coca-Cola, and you can tell already that I am starting to fall over my words. Let's hope this works. GameSpy and the Powered by GameSpy design. Oh my goodness, so this was an online game? Yeah, it had PlayStation 2 Internet Play. That is interesting. Run by GameSpy. I remember GameSpy. It was pretty good. Iron Horse says, looking forward to GameHammer Daily tomorrow morning. Yeah. Lost Caves and the Tomb of Doom, I believe it was fully called, but everyone called it Lost Caves. Boulder Dash clone on the Amstrad, yeah. Start the game without saving, yes. Let's see how this goes. I remember GameSpy. I mainly used it for finding matches for Quake 3. Pretty much all I used GameSpy for. We don't need a profile, but we'll start a new one anyway. 4 games had built-in server browsers. I remember playing Quake with it. Yeah, for me it was Quake 3. Ford or Chevy? I'm going to go with Ford because it's the first one that came up. So we have to enter a name. Well, of course we're going to be Bumface because that's the level of maturity on this channel. Please tell me it puts this onto your license plate. That would be so funny. Here we go, Bumface. I used to be a GameSpy affiliate in the late 90s, says Sam. You've done everything. Your life has been so feature-packed, Sam. What? Seriously, we've got a cutscene in a racing game? I don't think we need a cutscene. Westington Cup challenge mode or multiplayer mode or options. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any multiplayer because this thing isn't connected to the internet. Westington Cup, here we go. Seriously, Samuel Victor, do you have an autobiography? Because it would be quite fascinating. Why have we got a cutscene in a racing game? Okay, let's just go. Apparently we're going for garage. It wouldn't let me move the keys any other way. What we got? Gratuitous 3D, now gratuitous cutscenes. Must be the late 90s, early 2000s. It's 2006. That's what we got. Let's have a look. What do we have? Let's find one that's got good acceleration that we can afford. We've got 12,500 points, so we can get that. We can have the Mustang, or we can have this. So we can have the Thunderbird or the Mustang. Well, we're going to have to go for the one that's got the highest amount of speed then, aren't we? Here we go! And we'll have a blue one because blue's nice. Patrick says, why don't you make a Bumface game next time you do live game coding? Samuel Victor says, by the way, Zoe, do you have any way to play PC games or are you Mac only? With a little bonus Odd Pod game plus Mine and Blue's big retro gaming project. Yes. I can play PC games. It may not be the best way of doing things, but yes, I can do it. I can either plug my laptop into the system we're using to get this onto the live stream, and it will play it like we are here, in the same way we play a PS2 game, which I've done in the past actually. Or I can live stream from the PC. It's not the best, but it can be done. Hi to Zach, how you doing? And you're never late. You arrive precisely when you mean to. Don't worry about it. Race 2 teammates and 3 rival drivers in a circuit event. Yeah, go on. Let's try this. There seem to be so many options on it. This is more options than I expected for what I thought was going to be a budget racing game. Vimster, you took the words out of my mouth. This game doesn't want you to race. Okay, your objective is to complete the prescribed number of laps in the highest possible position. So it's a race. Here we go! Okay, graphically it's probably slightly better than the first GTA. There's certainly going to be a lot of replay value with all the different options we've had. So which one? Right. So we accelerate with X. Up. Ah! So I have immediately gone the wrong way because apparently I suck at this. In case anyone was wondering, I am not a very good... Oh, this is, This car is very heavy. I have a feeling that later races with a better car would be more interesting. But we're not in a later race with a different car. We're in this one. And it's very, very heavy. Samuel Victor says, awesome, didn't know you had a Windows system at all. Remember using macOS. Yeah, my main system is macOS because I'm an artist and film editor. So I use a Mac most of the time. But I do have a Windows laptop, which is pretty good. It was quite a beefy laptop when I got it. But it's, as you'd expect, time marches on. So it can't handle really, really good stuff these days, like high-end things. I was playing Mad Max on it just before Christmas, and it was not happy. It did not like me at all. Good game, that, by the way. A lot of people kind of dismiss it, but I had a lot of fun with it. Vimster says the handling looks awful. Yeah, I'm making it look worse than it is by not being able to drive, but it's not great. It's very heavy. It's surprising. It feels like the car doesn't have much power to it. Very, very heavy. The computer has just told me that was amazing driving. No, it wasn't. I wasn't even on the track. I fell off the edge onto the road. So, yeah. That's interesting. The commentators just said about my driving, being last must be the most lonely place in the world. And then the other commentator said, yes, but he is used to it by now. Big assumption to make. I realise that the early 2000s weren't the most progressive of times, but girl gamers did exist. I know I've been lapped. That's wonderful. I've been lapped by my own team. And by the other team as well. That is wonderful. Graphically, I'm actually quite impressed with this. It's not too bad. And then they've said the same thing again. So there aren't that many commentary tracks. Also, the music isn't that good. But overall, I can see this being one that you have to put a bit of time into. Yeah, this is not... It's not the worst. I've seen worse games. I think if you put a bit of time into get used to it, this is probably okay. And also to learn how to drive it. Sam Victor says, our games are 2D retro-style pixel art games, so hopefully you will play on older or lower spec systems. Target system is Switch, then porting to everything else, though developing on PC. Well, if you come out with an Xbox One version, that would be great, because I love playing the old retro stuff on HD on a giant TV, because it's just the juxtaposition of old-style graphics and massive modern TVs is so funny. This car has no power. No power at all. It feels like I'm slowing down. Oh! Oh! If I press the right one, then I get a boost. I'm not gonna... Well, that's a great way to learn, isn't it? Right at the end of the race. I wish I'd known that before. Patrick Furlong says, in the school I was in the 80s, girls were never allowed to use the computers. Well, as a rule. My goodness. Samuel Victor makes a good point. Maybe they're referring to the character. And yes, because there was a CGI intro, so they might have a plot. That would explain it. Yes, that's probably much better, yeah. We'll go with that. Do I want to see a replay of how badly I did? No, thank you. Okay. I think that would actually be a decent game. If I was to put the time in, that would probably be okay. But yeah, not letting girls on computers in the 80s, that would never have flown at my school. No, they would never have allowed that. Oh my goodness. The only woman allowed to touch the computers was staff. That is terrible. Patrick, your school should have been ashamed. Okay. Oh, excuse me. I've been drinking too much bubbly fizzy drinks. That was interesting. Samuel Victor says, you must be psychic. I was actually making the official Xbox One box art earlier today. Oh, that is wonderful. Oh. Physical on Switch, PS4, Xbox One, big box. I need to see this. I need to see this. I need to see this. That would be so cool. Girls weren't even allowed to sit at the computers. Patrick, what school did you go to? The Captain Sexist school from the 9th century? What? You would never have been allowed to do that in the school I went to. What am I playing? 21 card games. We're not going to go through all 21 card games. Let's put it that way. So we'll see what happens and what comes up. The school was insane anyhow. They allowed bullying in droves, confiscated and destroyed students' notebooks. What the? My goodness. Patrick, I am so sorry. Oh my goodness. The school's long since been demolished. Actually, my school was demolished the day after I left. Hopefully it wasn't because I was there and they wanted to cleanse the thing. The entire place was basically unfit for human habitation. We knew Ofsted were coming round because they would paint the walls to cover the cracks because the entire place was falling down. So they knocked it down the day after we all left and rebuilt the entire school over the 6-week holidays. It was quite a thing. Oh, apparently I knocked over my beep beep, my little ship. Not the one that Patrick sent me as a Christmas present, my other one. Beep beep. This is the USS Farragut from the end of Star Trek Generations. The one that came and took the Enterprise crew back to space dock. The other one. Oh, guys, you have to see this. I couldn't believe it. I was round in the charity shops doing the rounds to see if they had any retro. They didn't. But look what I found. Diecast Darth Vader. And it's the Darth Vader without his helmet. How cool is that? Couldn't believe it when I found that today. So I had to have it. So now it's got pride of place here. Okay, so we got 21 card games. And apparently, for a card game, we have to pick a character. Well, she looks like a screen grab taken straight from, Misfits. Remember that Channel 4 show, Misfits? One of the characters from that. This guy appears to have a controller on his head, and he's doing some kind of rap thing. Average woman. Crazy geek guy. The kind of guy that you would probably see at outside of a club at some point, trying to sell you something that you don't know the contents of. Generic guy. Generic raver guy. That's Teddy Roosevelt. I am sure that is Teddy Roosevelt. Look at that guy's face, like... That is weird. GTA San Andreas box art. A guy that looks like he doesn't know why he's here either. Totally not Neo, honest. half of his head's bald, half of it isn't, and it's green. Generic British guy. And there's even more thing. What? Did they just grab these and I think we've met him, haven't we? That's a guy we all know, surely. I'm pretty sure we know. I think they just grabbed some pictures off the internet for these. These are just strange. Oh my goodness, that guy looks like you wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley. I can't tell whether that's hair or that's is that one of those massive furry hoods? Generic peace and love, dude. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Don't know who he is. I'm sure that's from internet. I'm sure that's a generic option of an avatar from some website. Okay, that looks like the Riddler. These have to be just... Okay, we have to play as Tutankhamun. So, it's the law. Okay, we can Baccarat, Blackjack. Oh, we can only do Baccarat or Blackjack, apparently. Whist. Oh, others. Canasta, Crazy Eights, Fantan. Oh, Canasta. So what else? We've got Popular, 5-card Brag, 9-card Brag, 13-card Brag, Cribbage, Rummy, Poker, Texas Hold'em. We'll go for Texas Hold'em. James Petzer. So we have Teddy Roosevelt, a drug dealer, She-Ra, Lawrence of Arabia, and Einstein. Yeah, pretty much. I would play whist, but I don't know how to play whist very well. It's been a long time. So we're going to try poker, because we all know that. Apparently, Tutankhamun is here, and he has taken on the moniker of Toots. Great. That's just wonderful. Hello to Retro on Limb. How you doing? Okay, what do I press? Oh, I have called. Samuel Victor says, I did a film with Robert Sheehan, who played Nathan in Misfit. Cool. Produced by Idris Elba and Top Hat Gaming Man was an extra. Samuel, your life, seriously, write an autobiography, because the tales you must have. It's like every time you turn up, you've been on another adventure. Also, it's like Captain Jack Sparrow and Amy Ponder, wouldn't be surprised. So, I have a Jack and a 5. I'm going to call. So we've got the flop 4-2-2, so we've got nothing. This is not the most interesting. What? I don't know what the keys are. I'm just pressing the buttons on the controller, and apparently I've raised, which is not what I wanted to do because, well, I've got high card Jack here and nothing else. This guy, yeah, 3 of a kind. Because he has high card Queen, yeah. Well, this was fun. This is the worst game of poker that I've seen in a long time. Is it down to me now? Yeah, I raised 10. Apparently I raised it. I don't know what I'm raising. Here comes the flop. What have we got? 9, Ace, Queen. So I've got a hand of nothing at all. I'm going to check. Okay, now we've got a pair, so we'll raise and see what happens. Raise is 1. I didn't know you could raise 1. So I'm in against Lance again. What's the final card going to be? Come on. Oh, I called. Right, okay. King. I'm going to raise. See what happens. Raise is 64. Raise is another bit more then. I'm going to keep going because I've got no 370 with a straight. Of course he had a straight. This game sucks. Sorry guys. I'm not playing any more of that. This game sucks. That's not a good set of card games. There are better ways to play card games on the PS2. Samuel Victor says it's called Demons Never Die if you're interested. Not a bad film. Idris isn't in it, just produced it. Oh, that's a shame. I like Idris Elba. He's a very intense guy, isn't he? When you see him on film. It's like, he is the character. I do like that. Looks like you have a flush, says Patrick, but apparently I didn't. Which is not great. Right, we've got 2 left. Army Men, Sarge's War, and Legend of the Dragon. We're going to go with Army Men first. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, we've got better than the farce we just had. Is that in, puppy? I'm always worried when I put these discs in that I've put them in at an angle and it's going to scrape it before it can even start. Come on, let's see how this goes. Let's do it, just do it. Here we are. Demons Never Die. I'll look that up. Is it on Amazon or Netflix or anything like that? Because I'll have a look at that. I need something to watch while I'm drawing art later on for the All Over the House comics. I usually just find something on like a documentary on Alexa or something like that. Want to start? Yes. Okay, here we go. The Army Men games, they got a lot of stick back in the day, but actually some of them are pretty damn good. Hello to Chief 89, how are you doing? Long time no see. You didn't just catch the end of it, don't worry. We're only an hour in. I'm gonna see how far we can go, because I've got to do a load of work overnight anyway. I'm pulling an all-nighter. We'll see how we go. I'm gonna play some Spectrum games later, but at the moment we're testing out all these games that I've ended up not being able to do anything with because of work and stuff. Okay, new games, difficulty, controller setter. Let's see what the controller is. Hopefully it's not too many buttons. Oh, it's one of those. I hate this kind of... Right, I'm going to let you guys in on something. Let me just bring up the webcam. Hello. So, you might know that I have a finger that doesn't bend. You see that? Can't bend that finger at the top. Just can't do it. Which also means I can't grip a controller properly. You see, in my right hand here, I'm grabbing the controller, holding it, and I can use the two buttons there and grab on with the smaller fingers. That's not possible with the left hand because I have problems. So this is actually very loose. I'm essentially just gripped partly with the corner of one part of my finger, and the smaller finger can't really get in. So if I'm doing this with the controls, then I've only actually got it in one hand because this one doesn't work, which is wonderful. So I hate games where you have to use all the buttons. It just really, really annoys me because I can't do it. So we've got Cycle Weapon on the two buttons here. First person mode on that one. Target lock on that one. Cycle Weapon. Oh, excellent. So I don't have to do that. I can hold it like this because Cycle Weapon is also on the D-pad. That's good news. So we might actually be able to do this. So first person mode, target lock, and jump, reload or action, fire, kneel or stand, look around, move. Okay, we'll accept that. We'll see how this goes. And back. No, we need to start game. At least you don't have arthritis, says Patrick. No, I have lupus instead. So I do sympathize, Patrick. Okay, this is just insane. A realistic place, and then plastic men having a fight. Retro on them says, Zoe, how many PS2 games do you have now? I don't know. I'm just under 81%. I think when the ones that I've ordered arrive, I'll need 2 more to get to 81%. It's a lot. So yeah. To be honest, Samuel Victor, when you say if Idris had acted in it, I'm sure it would have gotten a much bigger budget. Instead, we got Robert Sheehan, Talisa from N-Dubs, and some Hollyoaks guys, reality TV stars, and Page 3 girls. You're selling it. You're definitely selling this game, this film even. I need to see this now. I need to see this. Okay, Heroes Under Fire. The Tans have heavy air support. I had to knock out their communications, went in the low milk run straight up Main Street. Needed to hold our position or die trying. Okay, let's see how we go. Checkpoint. Okay, we're gonna kneel behind... Oh, which one's kneel again? There. Okay, right, so we're gonna kneel down and have a look around. Right, first person view gives us targeting. but then the control of the camera moves to the other stick. Right. Controller setup. Invert aim. Every single time. Who's shooting us? Well, and where are they? Oh, there they are. Right, okay. Get up, get up, get up. Kneel behind this. Let's go for it. Okay, this isn't too bad. This is actually pretty good. Where are the tans? I can hear them, but I can't see them. There's one. Right. Okay, so we got him. Let's get up and target lock. Is there a target? Okay, this game is actually a lot better than I expected. There we are, there's a guy. Target lock. No. First person mode, much better. Okay, I need to be able to see. The first person mode isn't the best, let's put it that way, because now I'm looking inside the place. There he is, there he is. Oh. Come on. Come on, you know you want to let me shoot him. We got him, didn't we? This is actually really hard to aim with. Come on, shoot. Yes! Come on. Shoot his plastic head off. Did we do it? No. Get him! Get him! Get him good. Yes! Yes! We got him! Yes! Actually, this game's pretty good. Yeah, I'd recommend getting a copy of this if you get a chance. This is a lot more fun than people give the Army Men games credit for. It's the O button to move to the next section. That's not too bad.
Sarge, the Tans are calling in airstrikes on the city.
Sorry, you had a €500 taxi ride. Wow.
Let's go get him. Grid 5 Alpha on center.
Wow. €500 for a taxi ride. That's quite a taxi ride. Get him, get him. Well, what am I looking at here? Where's he going? Turn round. Come on. There. Get him, get him. Come on. Oh, he's moved. It's like they know. It's like they know. Come on. And snipe him. Yeah, no. Please tell me I haven't just run out of bullets. Yes, got him. Yes. I'm having a lot of fun with it. This is actually pretty good. You'll have to play Quake one day, says James. We played it on, what was it, the N64, and it did not go well. Okay, so it's just target lock, and that makes it an awful lot easier. I used to play Quake Live a lot when that came out. That was a lot of fun. And then they took away Mac support. Or maybe no, that was before I got my Mac. That's why I was playing it. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, destructible buildings. Yes, that's great. Yeah, this is a fun game, guys. Give it a try. Recycle weapons, grenades, sniper rifle. Oh, now I'm set. Now I'm set. Yes. Sniper, sniper. Yeah. Can I jump over that? Is there a jump button? Yes. Here we go. Right. I'm going to stand here and use the sniper rifle. Oh, I like this gun. And one bullet left out of 5. Got him! So we're going back to the assault rifle now. see what else we can do. And whoa! I think we're going to need a grenade on that one. Throw. Oh my goodness! I threw that like an idiot. Well, that didn't go very well. That is a great game. I had a lot of fun there. Oh my goodness, that was not as weird as I expected, but I enjoyed it. It was good fun. So, yeah, Army Men Sarge's War. A lot of fun. Patrick, thank you very much. Please tickle that like button. If you're enjoying it, please do. Chief 89 says, very nice. It was a bulky envelope to be delivered from Graz Hospital to Vienna Hospital, so not even had to deal with possibly annoying passengers. You know that sounds like the perfect day trip. Just drive and deliver an envelope. Fantastic. So, this one looks alright. Last PlayStation 2 game, and then we get to jump to the Spectrum for a bit of fun. Yeah. At the time, partly because there were so many, I thought the Army Men... Oh, you're on about Army Men games, yeah, and how they got a bad reputation for a while. Partly because there were so many. I thought the Army Men games were low-effort shovelware, but later my kids started playing the ones we picked up at charity shops, and they were great. Yeah, they are. They're a lot of fun. Hello to Retro Mickey. How you doing? Right. Final PS2 game from the set that we have to try. Game Factory. Yeah, we'll decide that, Game Factory. Nico. Nico Entertainment. Very nice. Come on, let's see how we get on. Okay, generic Oriental style music. Okay, so these guys have secondary appearances. Is this based on a cartoon? Cartoon or a comic? I don't know. 18 playable characters fighting combat. Oh, it's fighting combat arenas from the animated series. So it's a cartoon. Okay, here we go. Retro Mickey says, "Wait, I'm a mod." Yeah, apparently, yeah. Congratulations. Let's see, I do not remember this cartoon. I don't remember this at all. When is this thing from? Quest. No, I'm gonna go for a quick fight. Let's try a quick fight. So we've got Ang, Ling, Bengal, Ming, Billy, Shung, Bastard, okay, Jaguar God, Changwo, Yinwi, Victor, and Keho. Okay, well, I think we're going to have to play as Billy because he looks like he's... Remember Extreme Ghostbusters? The guy with the soul patch? If you crossed him with Billy from the Power Rangers, you'd have this guy. So we're going to play as totally not Power Rangers guy, honest. So Victor says, now you need a real gamer headset with cat ears. Jen has one. Okay, this is good. Immediately did a groin shot after a grapple move. I am happy with this. I enjoy this game. It's made me happy. The guy who appears to be a Power Ranger did a groin stomp move on the other guy. Whoa! Now he's morphed. Okay. Can I... Come on. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. I don't know what the moves are. Let me do the groin stomp again. Yes! I am happy now. This is not a bad game. If I learnt the moves, I'm sure I'd actually have a bit of fun with this. It's certainly better than one of the fighting games I had back when the PS2 was a going concern, which was X-Men Legend or something like that. The X-Men one is... What was it? Where is it? Is it X-Men Legends? Or is it Next Dimension? Give me 1 second, guys. X-Men Next Dimension. This game, oh my goodness, the frustration. I'm going to show you it. You'll see what I mean when you see it. Oh my goodness. The final boss is just... You end up shouting and screaming at the computer for cheating. Let's have a... Did I lose that last bout? I think I did, didn't I? Because I'm not very good at this. Have I got Jackie Chan Adventures on PS2, says Retro Mickey. Yes, I do. It's not a bad game. I actually kind of enjoyed it. What? Whoa, I am getting my ass handed to me on this. Oh my goodness. Ring out? What? There's a ring? I thought we were just having a fight. Whoops. Oh, well, thank you. I lose, and then it's like, no, you must leave the game. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I enjoyed that. So let's put this back in here. That was fun. Actually, I enjoyed that. That was good. So we're going to have one last game, because it's reminded me of this. X-Men Next Dimension. Which I got because it was right at the end when the PS2 was stopping being a going concern. And it was 6 games for 10 quid. And I was still living up in the northeast at the time. No, it wouldn't have been when the PS2 was stopping being a going concern. For some reason, it was like 6 games for 10 quid in a second-hand shop. So I got this and a load of others. The Boba Fett game, Star Wars Bounty Hunter, a racing one with members of the Looney Tunes that I'd never actually played, if I remember correctly, until years later, and a couple of others. And we played this. My housemate and I both got so angry with it because, wow, it was just so annoying. But it's actually looks like a really good game. Except the final boss is such a cheat. Right. Cyclops, Wolverine, Gambit, Storm, Beast, Phoenix, Toad, Mystique, Sabretooth, Magneto, Nightcrawler, Rogue, Forge, Juggernaut, Betsy. I'm pretty sure in that particular incarnation she's not known as Betsy, even though it is Betsy Braddock. Havoc, Lady Deathstrike, then there's other things. So, we're going to play as Rogue. Costume 1B, I think, because she gets to fly, if I remember correctly. I remember that in Game Station. They sold them cheap. They did! Game Station was great. It's a shame they're gone. I did like that. With their buy one, get one for free. And it was, they just wrote bog off on things. Which, of course, does mean something. Wow, the loading times. I forgot how long it takes to load this thing. Samuel Victor says, Nico is an anime word for caca. Nikoshin is anime word... Oh, it's not the green outfit. Nikoshin is anime for cat girl. Cat person. Nikoshin. Nico on its own is just like cat. Right, so yeah, she flies. Okay, let's see if I can remember any of the... Okay, so Wolverine is immediately going to beat the crap out of us, which is... Wow, Rogue's slower than I remember. This game is actually pretty good. Except for the final boss. It's like, it lures you in. It makes you think it's going to be a lot of fun because it looks great and it plays pretty great. But the final guy in the arcade mode, oof, he will block everything you do and kill you. So yeah, I actually enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of overlooked because, well, there are better games out there. Tekken, for a start. Tekken Tag Tournament you cannot beat. But it's not bad if you're going to go... Let's see if I can pull off a move. Let's see if I can remember any of the moves. Well, that's an interesting move. I don't know what I did, but let's see if I can do any more. Apparently I'm doing a lot... Yeah, just take Rogue's gloves off and touch them. Okay, I lost. Let's see if I can find him. He does look like Wolverine from the X-Men Evolution kind. Yes, that's kind of the era that this was from. X-Men Evolution would have been a going concern at the time. So there's a bit of that in it. Whoa! Did I do it? Yeah, I managed to reflect. Oh, counterattack! No! I can't remember any of the moves. Yes! There we are. There we go. Yes! Come on, we can do this. She's all about the kicks, because basically she's 2/3 legs. So it's all about kicks. Oof. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Yes. Kill him. Oh no, he's gonna... No! Oh, he's got some... And Wolverine, of course, gets his health back as he fights because he's a git. Whoa! Not a bad game, I think you'll agree. Okay, we've done a lot of 128 bits. But that's usually 120 bits more than I would normally need. So if I just put this disc away, and then make room for the old 8-bit classics. Can I put that back on the shelf? Yes, I can. Oh, I do love being able to just turn around and grab a game. This doesn't look as terrible as I thought it would, says Samuel. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good game. So, where is the button? AV2. Did that jump? AV2? Yes. Right, here we go. So, we need to now depower the laptop and engage the Spectrum. Where's the Spectrum's power? There it is. Oh my goodness. I am having to move around a lot. No, that's Texas Instruments. Where's this? The controller's just smacked me in the face. Oh. I am having terrible trouble tonight. Where is my Spectrum's power supply? I know it's here because I was using the Spectrum not long ago. Where is it? Is that it? Which one's this? Oh my goodness. Commodore, Texas Instruments. Spectrum's not already plugged in, is it? No, it can't be. So where is it? Is this it? Spectrum! Right. Spectrum's plugged in. Now we've got to move Batman, because he stands on top of the Spectrum. Oh, excuse me. I was going to make a joke there with I'm Batman. But unfortunately the Coca-Cola's got to me. I'm Batman. So, Metroplex, you have to move as well, just in case you get knocked. Don't want to knock the Metroplex. That would be a bad thing. Oh, yeah, now I reminded. Let me just bring... where's the mouse? There it is. Let me just bring up this other webcam. Full Spectrum Warrior, also known by me, and pretty much only me, as ZX Spectrum Warrior. 10 Hammer. 10 Hammers, it's the second one. Interesting game. I've got a copy. It's on the shelves up there. But I've also got this copy. Because the one I've got on the shelves, I bought and it was perfectly fine. And then I found this in my box of spares. I've got a load of duplicate PlayStation 2 games because you end up with them sometimes. This one has, on the bottom of it, I don't know if you can read it. It's under my fingers. Not for supply to the UK. Seriously, right there. Not for supply to the UK. I don't know what's different. I have no idea what's in this. That means that this copy shouldn't be in the UK. But it's in the UK because I'm a rebel. So let me just grab the Spectrum here in my rebel hands. No giant cola bottle, don't fall down. So we've got the ZX Spectrum. We're going to plug this in and we're going to have some fun. Because that is the name of the game. What line of toys is the Batman from, says Retro Mickey? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't think he's a toy. He's kind of a statue. His amount of articulation is actually quite limited. He can move his... Why am I looking over there? Because that's not where the camera is. He can move his legs like that, barely. And that's it. That's as far as he goes with his legs. He can move his arms at the shoulders. And he can turn his hands a little bit. That's it. He can barely turn his head. This is really very much a stand him up in a pose statue. Which is why I kind of like him. Because he's rather cool. He's Batman and he just stands. You can get a Superman in the same style. And they just stand. They're statues, basically. But it's pretty cool. Right, I am going to move some space here so we can get in with the Spectrum. We're going to play a few old classics. Now, you can, as always, put some requests in. Apparently an hour ago I spent money on Amazon. Oh, Amazon Prime. Okay, that's fine. So I thought someone had used my card to buy something on Amazon there. But no, it's okay. Worry over. I'll just grab the Div MMX Future. Div MMC, even MMX. Put the expansion in. Be very careful with it. It's not in properly. Come on, get in there. Okay, this doesn't want to go in. What's wrong with it today? Come on, in we go. There it is. Right, that's in. Got to plug all the other bits in, of course. Hello to James Furman, how are you doing? Samuel Victor says, some PAL games have different versions for Australia and different EU territories, sometimes due to different language or voiceover, but often because different distributors have the window rights. Yeah, that would explain it a lot, yeah. Fair enough. Got a gamepad for whatever gaming that might be possible on Android on my smartphone for a computer. We didn't even get to actually trying it out for real so far, but looking forward to that. It's always worth having a little gamepad. I've got a little thumbstick for my some Apple phone, iPhone. That's. Why am I falling over my words today? This is terrible. Okay, where's the other end of the Spectrum? Where's the power to the Spectrum? Where's it gone? No, that's the wrong one. So here it is. Sorry, I'm so disorganized, guys. Like I say, last couple of days have been weird and I've had to do an awful lot of stuff. So I need the power. That's the power. And where's the video? Where's the video button thing? I don't keep it plugged in. I should. I knew I was going to do the Spectrum and then I didn't plug it in. That's my fault. So sorry about this, guys. I'm very unprofessional today. I don't know where the wires go. Oh, this is going to be fun. Right. That's Commodore. I'm pretty sure that's the Commodore one. So is this the Spectrum? No, that's the Commodore one, isn't it? Isn't it? We can't plug that into there, can we? RGB. That's not going to plug in, is it? Pretty sure this is the Commodore instead of the Spectrum. So where's the Spectrum one? Here it is. Right. Get there in the end. Okay, this. Oh, everything's wrapped around. Why, when I go away to visit parents for a couple of days, does everything break? Just ridiculous. Right, that's the... Yeah. And now the power socket's gone again. Where's that gone? That's not it. What's that? That's the sound. Guys, I am so sorry about this. I am so sorry. Now I've lost the power. There it is. Right, I'll get there in the end. Okay. And as is typical for the Spectrum, the moment you plug it in, it just starts. Specky card I sent you should have the name on a... Yeah, it should, shouldn't it? Zoe, do you know the name of the ZX81 game where you, the plane, needs to destroy the city below in order to land? If only one pixel remains after bombing the plane crashed. I remember it being black and white. Is that Bomber? Is that called Bomber? Okay, nothing's coming up on my screen, so... So this isn't it. This isn't the power. Unplug it. Try the other one. Oh. Well, of course that's not going to work because that's the Commodore 64. Right, okay, that's the Commodore 64's power line. Good thing it's not plugged in. I'd have just broken everything. What the hell is wrong? Where is everything? Right, we're going to try this. I'm pretty sure this is the Commodore 64 one, though. But we'll try it and see what happens. I'm so glad that that power wasn't on, otherwise I'd have just blown everything live on air. Right, that plugs in. Okay, that's not right either. Have you got to switch cameras, says Retro Mickey? I will in a minute. I've just got to... I need you to see what I'm doing, just that I'm not just making up that I'm just faffing about. I am actually trying my best to find the right connection. That's the Commodore's connection as well. I should have labels on these, and I used to, and then they fell off while we were redecorating stuff, and it's very, very annoying. Right, is this it? This is it. This is the one, because it's got the thing for the sound as well. Which doesn't work because I've got to get in this and recap it. Okay, let's try. I don't know, but I've tried to find it. I'll search for Bomber. Try that and see what happens because I'm pretty sure that's called Bomber. I know the game because it's a regular in the type-ins for various books. There we are. Okay, that's not worked. Reset. Yeah, that's not happy at all. Okay, unplug that and reseat the expansion. We always have to do this. Retro stuff doesn't work first time every time. It's just how it is. Well, we know that the connection's correct for that. So, right, let's see if this works. There we are. Carefully place the computer down. And we're in. Overly splendid decoration. You won a JY2. Oh, I think you've mentioned that on Facebook. Yeah. Yeah, the Attack of the Pesky Robots. I will have to try that at some point because a lot of people talk about it. But I haven't played it. So, here we are. Put a bowl of milk on it. Let's see the menu. Oh, that was reset. Okay, I pressed the wrong button. Right, so let's have a look at Monty Mole. I have a hankering to play Monty Mole, and I'm going to blame Commodore Blog for that because she put a clip of it up. So, as always, if you want to give me a one to play, a recommendation, then we'll see what we can do. Auf Wiedersehen, Monty, 128K version. Here we go. That looks pretty good. I think that Specky's already been recapped. In that case, I'll have to see what's going on with it. Oh, guys, can you hear that? I think we've managed to sort out what the issue. So music is coming through, but it's crackly. So actually, it might not be the Spectrum, it might be the cable. Right. Well, that's interesting. I can sort that out. That's not a problem at all. And James Furman, I'm glad I could help. So we're going to go for keyboard. Actually, I'm going to go for cursor. No, I'm not. I'm going to go for keyboard because I don't want to play with cursors. And let's try start game. So what's the keys again? Q, W, and space. Yeah, we've got the sounds. Excellent. Oh my goodness, this game is really pixel perfect. Okay, I am not very good at it. I think we can all agree that I am terrible at this game because I've managed to die already. Okay, that red stuff looks wrong and whoa! Did I just keep getting squashed by something there? That's not very good. We're in Gibraltar? What? Rocky Gibraltar? What? Oh my goodness, this game is hard. I was led to believe it was simple. I was watching a video from someone who knew how to play it, that's why. Oh my goodness. Can I request Little Puff? Wow, there's a game I haven't played in a long time. You can certainly request it, we'll see what we can do. Oh! Oh my goodness, control is worse than even on that game I made. Wow, this is so bad. Go up, go! Jump! Jump, Monty! Jump! How familiar are you with the 2000s Lego games? Familiar enough that I've played and completed both of the Star Wars ones, most of a Batman one, part of Pirates of the Caribbean, part of the Indiana Jones ones, bit of the Hobbit. Kind of like them. I tried the Star Wars 3 one. It wasn't as good as the first two. Here we are, right. Here we are. Okay, this looks like the kind of game that's going to really hurt to play. Can I move or... Am I stuck? Is that what's going on here? Am I stuck? Oh my goodness. Enjoyed seeing those Transformers in that video you did the other day. Transformers. Which Transformers? Oh, the toys! Sorry, I was thinking computer games. Have I reviewed a Transformers game recently? Sorry, yes, the Transformers... Metroplex will be very pleased to hear that you enjoyed the Transformers video. Metroplex is cool. The Bomber game was the first game I wrote from back of the Z80 magazine. Very fond memories of this. It was the first game I modded turning the plane into the Enterprise. That is cool. Fantastic. Yeah. That is cool. Right, so now I know that the issue is with the cable, I can sort the sound issue out. Excellent. Patrick Verlin says you could get good money for them. So, yes, but then I wouldn't have them. So I'm not going to do that. Let's try a different Monty Mole one instead. Apparently I've got something on my screen there. So let's have a look. Impossible. Is that the first one? No, Monty on the Run's the first one, isn't it? I believe this is the first. Do you know of a train one with fountains and minifigures that go ow when you poke them? The only train one. Whoa! I'm going to turn that down a bit. That is... That is a bit loud. Let's play the game. Won't let me play. Well, apparently we're not playing that. That didn't work. Wanted Monty Mole was the first. Right. So that must be this one down here. Monty Christmas was a cover tape game. Cool. Options. Well, we want keyboard, yes, and play game. What is this? Okay, so B is to jump. Oh, there! I managed to make a move. Okay, we don't need classical music. We don't need Abide By Me when he dies. Is it just going to play the whole thing? Oh my goodness. Right. O and P to move. Oh, don't start with that again. Right. Here we go. Monty Mole jumps about a bit. Oh. Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Why did Monty die so fast? Aren't 3 lives enough to last? The hazards that confront them all in his search for precious coal. Don't let Monty die in vain. Press a key and try again! Retro Mickey says, I did find my first Generation 1 Optimus Prime at a charity shop for £3 in 28. Wow, they did not know what they had. Okay, let's go this way and see if we can get through this. What did I hit? Seriously, what did I just hit? Wow, this game's tough. This is seriously tough. How do I go down? I can't, can I? You can't go down. Okay. You've got to be able to go down. Okay, we're going to try that one more. Try that again. There's got to be a way to go up and down. Let's jump. Okay. B, N, and M all jump, and so does that. What's down? Ah! So A goes down. Right, okay. So I think I've got this now. The keys are all over the keyboard, and it's going to make my fingers ache, but we can do this. Oh, Q and A go up. Oh, O, P, Q, A. Right, okay, I get it now. Right. Good evening. Would like to see you play the Lost Vikings if you have it. I do! Which Monty Mole game is this? I'm not entirely sure. Right, he's dead because he fell. Oh my goodness. And he's just going to keep dying because you can't move. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's bad. It's just... I thought the Monty Mole games looked good when people were playing them, and they made it look interesting. We're going to try that one more. We're going to try Moley Christmas. Monty is loading. Free Gremlin Monty game. Does anyone remember the CCTV game? I don't. I don't know that one. Okay, this looks interesting. So the keys are ZX and this time. Okay. And now we can just drop without dying. This is a better game already. Okay, this is not bad. Christmas Monty's pretty good. Oh, all my energy's gone. Okay, so you die and have to collect everything again. That could have been better. Jump that. Jump that. Favorite Autobot and Decepticon? Well, for me, has to be Optimus Prime as favorite Autobot. I mean, Optimus Prime rocks. Oh, I jumped into a geek. This game's hard. The Monty games are great. I'm having a lot of fun, but my goodness, they're hard. Oh, don't jump into the nerd. Come on, Monty. Come on, you silly mole. Drop down. Can we go this way? No. So we have to get everything. Right. So are we basically at the Gremlin Graphics office here? Is that what's going on here? Come on. Let's do this. Come on. Jump and drop those. Yeah. Oof. Finally, the sound. Whatever was causing the sound. Patrick says, I always wanted Fortress Maximus, but it never came out in the UK. No, I remember Fortress Maximus. Isn't he a major part of the final episode? Come on, jump. Jump! Oh, we're gonna die horribly! Come on, let's see if we can finish this one level. I don't get what went wrong. I don't understand what's going wrong. I think, oh well, these are interesting anyway. They're fun games. They're interesting. So what have we got as requests? Which Monty Mole was that one? The one we're playing. I think it's just called Wanted Monty Mole or something like that. Yeah, the coders from Monty games were a lot more cruel than I was. Yes, that's Patrick. Okay, what requests have we had? There was a request that I had not seen. Is that the banner? Like Batman, says Patrick. No, I think it's the comic book version instead of a particular film. Parts of Transformers Last Night were filmed in my hometown, says Patrick. Oh my goodness. Let's think. Thor, every time he goes to Asgard, and the Harry Potter films, and a few other things like that. They're all filmed in my hometown, Durham, up in the northeast, because the cathedral looks amazing on film. I believe Broadchurch is filmed a lot in Bolton, so is Line of Duty and things like that. There's a lot of film stuff that goes on in Britain. It's surprising. If you know where to look, you can find it. James Furman says, when I was a kid, I collected Zoids. I had one Zoid, and I couldn't build it. Someone requested Little Puff. Right, let's have a look for Little Puff. That'll be under L, won't it? Oh! Apparently it's not here. The Tisha. That's not... Well, that's not it, is it? Lotus Esprit. Maybe it's under P for Puff. Nope. Is it under... Is there a separate thing for Codemasters? New games? Nope. Apparently I don't have it. Interesting. Apparently it's not on here. I'm really sorry. I thought it would be. Yeah, it's just not here. Samuel Victor says, Harry Potter used a lot of cathedrals springed around the country as parts of Hogwarts. They used part of my old school, which was in Gloucester Cathedral. Very nice. Yeah, the Hogwarts is all kinds of different places. It's actually... It's a case, if you know a lot of places, you can spot them. But Oh, what is it? I can't remember which bit it was, but yeah, it's the same part that's used in Thor for Asgard is used in Harry Potter for the Northeast, which is cool. DJ Puff. Let's see if I can find that. Right, we've got all the Dizzies. Nope, we don't have DJ Puff either. Wow. Sorry about that. Doesn't look like we got it. I do know that someone requested the Lost Vikings. We can play that for a bit. So, alright, let's do that. I've got to unplug this. And of course, everyone knows Get Carter, filmed in Newcastle. Although, famously, the car park that a lot of it was filmed at or centered around and bits of that from the film isn't there anymore in Newcastle. They knocked it down. Think, here's a really famous thing. We're going to get rid of it. But that's council fire. I suppose car parks don't last forever. I mean, it's not like you're going to have a historic car park. Well, aside from the one that King Richard was found under. That was amazing, finding them under the car park. Right, disconnect the Spectrum. So, we've got a request for Lost Vikings. Oh, right. So, it'll be up here. Where am I looking? Lost Vikings, there it is. They can't be that lost, I found them. Lost Vikings. And yes, it was a terrible joke. So I've got to just move everything off the Super Nintendo. And plug it in and hope for the best. Switch to 1. Switch the where's the button? AV1. How do you build a car park over someone without knowing? Well, he was buried, just kind of dumped near a church, and they put the car park for the church on top of where it turned out he was. There we go. Love this game. This game is so cool. Let's turn up the volume on the... Chief 89 says, did I catch the Dizzy lookalike Kinder Egg figure by now? Unfortunately, no. My local shops stopped selling them before I could get the final one. I was very upset. I'll find them eventually. So we're going to go for new game. Here we go. We're going to help out some Lost Vikings. I've got to try and remember how to control this, of course. My name is Eric the Swift. I can run like the wind and leap tall huts in a single bound. Samuel Victor says, I briefly dated Ginny's body double, who was specifically picked because the actress preferred her rear profile to the others. Wow! So that's jump. Right, here we go. Jump. Yeah. What's this? You can get hints if you stand next to these buttons and press A, which is red. Okay. As long as I remember. Let's go up here. All of us must reach the exit LR to switch to my buddies. Okay, let's do that. That's his special button, okay. There we go. So he's there. No one for him to shoot, is there? No. So let's go to the other guy. Here he is. I stand him there and then jump to this other guy. Can I shoot that? No. Okay. So we're just going to go down and get into the exit. Okay, it takes me a minute to remember how all of this works. Let's see how this goes. What are we doing here? I don't know. Will you guys just shut up and follow me? Okay, here we go. I love this game. Thank you for requesting it. Good grief. Password is great. GR8T. Okay, what's here? To select an item, press select and then move your flashing box over the item. Press select to exit. Okay. Use a selected item, press X. Thank you, Patrick. See if we can do this. What's this? Press A to push buttons and flip switches and talk to other characters. Let's turn that. Yeah. Hello. I'm Avtik. Are you the janitor? What's a janitor and how do I get out of here? You must destroy the ship's computer. This is not a ship? And what is a computer? Never mind. You must find bombs to blow it up. Yeah, the guy doesn't know what a bomb is. He's a Viking. Right, let's keep him safe and then jump to guy with the weapons. Here we go. Let's kick some butts. Yep, that'll do. Climb up here. And shoot that guy. Shoot that. Right, grab the bombs. Excellent. So let's select. If I press Y or A, can I move these? Yes, I can move them to other guys, can't I? No, I can't. How do I move them to someone else? Oh, do I have to be right next to them to do that? Perhaps I need to be right next to them. Let's go down. I don't want him to have both bombs, you see. Because that sounds like a great way for him to lose them all. So select, grab that. Yes. So that's it. Right, okay. And then he can give that to him. Okay. Right, we're alright now. So we need to bring the other guys over. And the final guy as well. Come on. Come on, giant guy. I love this game. It's a fairly simple puzzle game, but some of the puzzles later on do get a bit more tricky, which is always useful. I love that he can do that. He can just wander off and float. Right, they're on the bottom now. What's this? Yeah, he can use his... there we go. Turn that off. Bomb! Use on computer. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Right, try that. How do I use it again? I've forgotten how to drop the bomb. Does this help me? Does this please tell me this? What are we playing this on? Mega Drive? No, this is Super Nintendo. To trade an item, press select and then press B over the item. Now give the item to a nearby Viking, press select to enter. Okay, that's not what I want to do. I want to place the bomb. How do I place the bomb? I can't remember how to place the bomb. Oh, this is so annoying. All I want to do is put it down. Guys, can you remember how to place the damn bomb? We can't get out without doing that. Oh. Where's the flying? The really fast guy. Run back. Use selected item, press X. Oh. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I knew it'd be simple. Croutonian security will be looking for you. You will only survive if you work as a team. Yes. See you later, Patrick. Get well soon. Right, let's try and get through this. Right, we can get out now. Okay, so let's bring the big guy down in case there's a... Right, he goes up here. He can fly, of course, with that. Okay, we're going to leave him there. Where's the other guy? Here he comes. Drop him down. Yeah, come on over and jump. And shoot. Yes. Any more nasty... Whoa! Get him back, get him back. Oh, no, 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 no. Oof. Right, we need this guy with his shield. At least we had some food to keep him occupied. Right, where's the other guy? I'm going to take him back. Because I've just realised we need to go up one to get the fast guy down, don't we, on the lift? Where is he? Come on. No, not him. That one. Yes! Come on. Whee! Right, go really fast. Go on. Really fast and zoom up. Right, so he's up now. And up we go. Here we go. This is a really good game. I'm not shooting at anything, am I? Because it won't work. Yeah. Right, let's get past. And the other guy. Bring him in. Get him down a bit. And bring him down. Wait for that to shoot. Stand there. Next guy. Nothing there? No. Okay. Further down. There's another thing. So we've got to just keep the big guy defending everything. Right, come on. Run! Oh, come on. I'm pretty sure one of these has a special thing in it. Yeah, there we are. We'll have a giant ham. Right, where's the big guy? There he is. And they shoot. So, yeah. This one coming down. Kill him down at one. And then across. Love it. I used to play... I actually had a demo of this that I used to play a lot of, and it was on PC. It looked and played almost exactly the same as this. It was great. It was one of the first PC games that I'd seen that actually had excellent graphics, as opposed to the crap ones that I normally was used to with CGA. Remember CGA? Oh my goodness. Why was everything cyan? It was just weird. Right, here we are. We're doing alright now. SNES is what I originally played this on. I didn't know you had one hooked up. Yep. Sam, we've got Dreamcast, very old PC50X series, Pong console with programmable Pong console from the 70s, the Sega Saturn, the GameCube with the Game Boy player, Mega Drive with Master System Converter, N64, Sega Saturn, Sega Saturn, Super Nintendo, Nintendo Wii, PlayStation 2. What else we got? The Amstrad, the Spectrum, the Commodore, an MSX that I need to get a wire for, and Texas Instruments TI-99/4A, and an Intellivision. Plus a few other weird things. I would request Jet Bike Simulator, of course, one of my all-time favourites of the underrated ones, but I would say, but granted, it indeed seems to be an overall rather unpopular one. That's an issue, isn't it? Why is it unpopular? Let's get all of these guys on here so that we don't have to come back for them. Let's go down to what we got. Nothing so far. Oh, this is where head attack guy comes in. Right. Rush and... there we go. That is fun. Let's see if there's anything else behind this other wall. Yes, there is. Just that. Okay. Well, fair enough. At least we got that. So let's see how we get on. So, yeah, we'll try Jet Bike Simulator as well. Shoot that. What's this? To operate a teleporter, stand in and press A. Okay. Beep. Boop. Olaf the Stout can use his shield as a hang glider. Well, we know that, yeah. Unlock a keyhole. Right, so let's get Olaf over here, because he needs to go... No, not there. Up here. CGA makes my head hurt to look at, always did. Weird choice of 3 colours and really harsh. Yeah, they were! You must be one of the aliens that the Crotonians have all been talking about. Who are these Crotonians, and why did they bring us here? Tomator, the evil Crotonian ruler, is collecting unique life forms to display in his gallery. Sounds like a great guy. You should do a Resident Evil play. Oh my goodness, yes. You should do a Resident Evil night, yeah. Just press X, don't we? Yeah. Okay, so we're now in. Okay, we need the other guy again. And... beep. Don't. Right, now we need head guy. Who's all the way back here. My goodness, I should have brought him along. Come on up. I love the music. Graphically, it looks great. It's a stunning looking game. Musically, it's amazing. I just love this game. It's so well done. There we go. Right, let's get all the guys in. Big shield dude. And guy with sword and bow. What else is there in here? Nothing else. Okay. Olaf can help Eric to jump higher by letting him stand in his shield. Excellent. So Olaf, bring up the shield. There we are. And Eric, jump and jump. Whoa! Weird orc guy is not nice, is he? Oh, what's in here? Where am I? Okay, that's... doesn't seem to be anything in there. Okay, fair enough. Oops! I never had this game. It does look fun. It's really good. I'm enjoying it a lot. Oh, did I just eat? Yeah. Okay. Apparently I ate... Whoa! Make Olaf walk forward and stand there. Right, let's get the armoured guy. And shoot. Oh! Shot him right in the stomach. What's this on? It's Super Nintendo. The Super Duper. Really loving it. Doof. And doof. There we go. And bring in big Asterix guy. Totally Asterix, honest. Wonder if this... Nope. That wall is not going to work. Code Veronica's absent. It is. A lot of people didn't like it as much, but I like it. It's a fun game. But yeah, this is Super Nintendo. Here we go. Even Zypho's not... Is this Jet Bike Simulator? I seem to remember, as he is a fan of all and even long plays or whatever, but really once you get the hang of the drifting motion, the Jet Bike Simulator is a splendid game. Fair enough. Right, let's bring these guys to... What happens if I go down here? Oh, aliens are there. Okay, let's get him out of the way of the aliens and then shoot. And shoot. Is that all of them? Are they all done? Excellent, right. Talking of Asterix, have you got any on SNES or Mega Drive? No, but I do have the Master System one. Okay. Let's think. What... Is there a button down here that we need or something like that? To turn off that power? Whoa! Oh my goodness! Well, we can't win. Might as well kill them all. We can't win. We just died. Do I play Amiga games? I don't have an Amiga. I've got an Amiga emulator, but it's not quite the same. But yeah, I never had an Amiga as a kid. I went straight from the CPC to the PC, but my friends had Amigas. And we used to play the Settlers a lot. And that, what was it, Fire and Ice? And K240. Big fan of K240. Love it. Right, now we can move on because we've got that open. So bring these guys down. Shoot. Shoot. Okay, so we should be able to get through now, yes? Love to see that in the future. The Sega Master System Asterix was the first game I finished. Cool, I've never finished it. I love it, it's great, it's a lot of fun. But I've not finished it. It's one of those things. You went CPC, Amiga, PC. A lot of people went that route. I had to be different. It's one of those things. Oh! Oh! Big guy, big. Bring the big guy in, bring the big guy in. Oh my goodness. Right, let's go and have a check around, see what's around here. Right, we need the weapons guy. Yeah! Right, we need the key, and we don't have the key. Because the key's over there. Right. This is going to be interesting, isn't it? Right. Whew, that was difficult. He's showing off his... I'm going to stand him there because it'll be safe. Let's bring weapons guy across. Yeah, bring him in. Asterix 1, just called Asterix on Master System, is one of my absolute favourites. It's a classic. It's an absolute classic, I have to admit. I do find it a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, I don't know if we can win now. I think I've just accidentally made the game too hard to win. Yep, he's dead. Guys, that's as far as we're going tonight. Okay, I'm starting to lose my concentration. So what I think we should do is call it a night here, and we'll try for the full 3 hours next week. We are back to weekly. I do have a few other things I have to do tonight as well. So I'm going to call it now and say thank you so much for joining me tonight. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you have as well. And I hope you'll join me next time. And also, I hope you'll enjoy tomorrow's GameHammer Daily when that comes out. It's at Lost Caves on the Amstrad. So, oh, I am starting to flag already. Oh my goodness. I've got so much work still to do, guys. It's terrible because we had issues with the with all kinds. So I'm playing catch up at the moment. Right, guys. Take care. Have a great night. Stay safe. And yeah, we'll do a Resident Evil. I've got Resident Evil. I think I've got Resident Evil 1 on. Do I? No. I have Resident Evil 0 and 1 on GameCube, 2 on PlayStation and PC, 3 on PlayStation, Code Veronica on PS2, 5 and 6 on Xbox 360. So yeah, we can do all kinds of Resident Evil. I think we can do a very good night. Perhaps we'll start and we'll play Resident Evil 1 next week. Or something like that. We'll see what happens. If I forget, and I possibly will, do remind me. But until next time, thanks, guys. I've had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you have too. Take care. And have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. And thank you very much, James Furman. I enjoyed that vlog as well. It was a lot of fun. Take care, guys. Have a great night. Stay safe. And I'll see you tomorrow.